In this part is the part 5 of the Biu-Chi form. On this part here, I'll try to guide you along on again on it so you can understand how to do them into the application when you're watching through them. When you start again, okay, hand feet like that together, and then feet up 1, 2, and then 3. Bring your hand up to here, then coming down like this, and then come back here. When you've done that, your hand coming out, okay, like this. Yeah? So when you come in here, like go 1, like this. And then when you come back to here, 2, like this. Yeah? Finger pointing out. Then 3, like this. When you've done the third one, hand from here, okay, like that, back. So your body turn like this. Then palm. 2, then palm. 3, then palm. Rotate the hand and bring it back. Okay? And then you do it again on this side. Hand like that. Hand here. 1, back. 2, back. And 3. Bring the hand back like that. 1, 2, 3. Rotate the hand. Then bring it back. Then go back 1, 2, and 3. Then hand here. This one here, it's everything using on the waist and the power on the waist, and when you hit, everything is very, very close when you hit. So when you practice this particular one, your hand, go 1, 2, and 3, and to hit this position again, the hand like that is like flying across there. That's called flying finger. Yeah, like that, like that. But I do it slow, quite slow, but the hand flying like that. Yeah, like that, across that. When you've done that particular movement, this hand come back like that, then back like that. 1, hand palm straight like that. 2. It's a lot of ways coming in here. Yeah, turn. Yeah, turn. Turn like that. That's the whole idea of this one. When you come out, 1, 2, 3, hand back. 1. Okay, rotate, then turn. A lot of movement from here. Okay, waist here to here. Okay, here, turn. Okay, a lot of power can do it from there. Everything in the line, when you hit, then rotate, then coming back. Okay, when you walk with this particular movement, when you turn here, don't turn your body this way. That's why you need to ground and then turn. When you hit out from here to here, everything will come back in the center again. And when you hit the hand of that, that's where you're hitting. Okay? When you move your hand like that and cross the finger, cross like this, yeah? See there? Like this. Yeah, that's how you work them. Don't overlean like that. Here, here, and here. And this is how we use them into the application. In this part here, you select in a moment is a part 5 of the Biu-Chi application. On this part, when you're working, a lot of move hand coming back on the cross of that, and then bring your palm back and then push that. Let me show you through this on the slow one. You're already watching through the fast one already, so you can understanding how to do them with your partner. Let me borrow you can type. On this particular one here, it's a lot of finger coming out. Now Biu-Chi is on work. If you work on the side like this, or you work in a straight like this, it's no different. It's a finger together. When you're working onto the form, I already explained to you already that your hand must be tied together like this. Yeah, if your hand not tied together like this, it's going to be very difficult to strike anything. If your finger out like that, you hit, you're going to broken your own finger more than broken anything. So the finger must be like in this position. So when he punch me, I in this line. See, I will aim right to his eye here. Okay. Now he's short of me, so when he sees that, he won't want to come in. Then he punch me other side. That's when this hand come across again on here. I have this line because I control. Then I come in. I punch him to the rib, okay, to get rid of him. Let me show you one slow more again. So he punch. So he go 1, again 2. So this hand here punch again 1. When he punch this hand here punch again. This hand got to come in. So from here, okay, and that hand will come in. See that quickly the hand 1 and quickly control that line. See I'm here. That's what happened. I control like, then I come in to hit him to the rib here to king him. Other possibility you're using, another one you may be using one like this. So punch coming in again, 1 and then 2. And I'm using the same hand to punch him to the chest, like that. Okay, because you're working a lot of this movement here. You work exactly the same way. So go slowly again. So I go 1 and then 2, here. Bring the hand back as I'm here. Then I hit straight onto the chest like that. When you work on this particular movement like this, when you are onto the form, it's help you to generate power. You can either punch it like maybe, punch me again, 1, 2. Maybe from here, you hit him from the palm. May no different. It's the ways you turn your waist to work. You got problem with using your palm because it's when you hit something and your palm, your wrist is not strong enough, you will have problem with broken your wrist, for instance. Then that's when you start to punch. So work exactly the same as 1, 2, bring the hand back here, then punch. Yeah, so back here and punch. When you control him, you have other hand, for instance, punch come on here and maybe here. Okay, then I punch him from here. Now we block this side here. That's when you come from here, and then palm coming to hit him from here. Okay, may no different at all which way and how you use them. Exactly the same principle. I punch him, then he hand come out, then I come across here. Okay, may no different at all. If I punch him and his hand here, I'm here. Okay, he punch me outside, I'm here. As soon as I'm getting that position here, I can either punch him from here, or he punch me and I cut across to his arm here, and then I come back and I'll be here. Yeah, he punch me low down here, I exactly the same, I'll be here. Or I palm down here, or I'll be here. As soon as I'm here, I will be able to hit him. Okay, that's the idea I want to create. As soon as I get inside, I hit him. But the most important thing is every time you start to work on this, you got to get your body manipulate. Another thing you got to understand as well is the distance you need to travel. So when he punch, I either go in, so about here, I can control the line. When I come in along here, make sure your hand must be laid across the elbow here. If it's too much here, then the elbow bend, then you got a problem. If it's too much up there, the elbow bend toward me, then you get problem. So when you're coming in, you got to slide the hand in here and elbow into that bit there, right into the elbow. Bend the elbow toward me. Then it won't make no difference if you bend the elbow or not. If bend the elbow, I can have that. So that's hand is here. When you punch me this side, I control. See, I'm here. Now when you're in this side here, this doesn't matter to you because you force that in the elbow bend. That's fine. I'll be in here. But if you do that again, if your hand into here, if I force into here, and his arm slide right down into here, slide down, that way to hit, yeah, then my hand is here. Okay, you have to be able to understanding the way his body move. That's why you need to understanding the thumb kill. It's a lot of energy drill there. That energy drill will help you to understanding each movement of your body. Yeah, so I punch him, I hit him from here. Yeah, I don't need to feel anything here at all because I have the hand here. As soon as he bend the elbow toward me, I will be here because I will see that from here. I have this under control. But if I have my hand in here, as soon as he bend the elbow, I will feel that. See, I will feel that my hand will be here. And that is the whole idea of this particular movement. And this is how we do this in this particular application. This part here now is the part 6 of the Biu-Chi form. Let me show you how they're done so you can understand when you're watching through the DVD. Feet and hand together like this, then bring the feet out. 1, 2, and 3. Bring your hand into here, then across like this, then bring it back. Okay? When you're in this position like that, you turn your body, okay, like this, from here to here, change from here to seize the hand. Then your body turn like that. 1, then from here to here you turn. 2, from here to here and turn. Back in the center of that, and 3. Okay? So basically here, turn. 1, cross like that. 2, cross like that. Then 3, in the center of that. Okay? Then bring your hand back. You do exactly the same on opposite side, then you go 1, like this. 2, like this. Then 3, like this. Okay? Hand like that. Arm in the middle, like this. Okay? And then when you finish, you go 1, 2, and 3. And then palm down like that. When you practice this particular one there, When you're using the arm for the scissor hand, make sure the lock and your waist turn with it, and then turn. That's all to do with this particular Biu Chi form. It's have everything to do with your waist. Your waist, your arm is precise in a specific place. Let me show you that one again when you do them. Then your hand come up, back. When you're in that position, your arm like this, turn. Now, here, turn. Then turn. Then turn. Now that, okay? Everything have to force out of that. Then come on back. Same this side. Now, movement, everything got to come across that. Not like just using the hand across that. Make sure the arm got to turn. Yeah, like that. When you hit, turn. And then turn. Like that. When you hit, everything got to hit from the right, from the waist. And then bring your hand back. And then hand down like that. The idea of this particular one, when you hit your opponent on the arm, when you block, or when you push them, or when they come and block and attack, it creates a lot of power internally in the close range. And this is how we use them in the application. In this part here, the part 6 of the application now. On this part, I'll show you through on the slow bit. You're already watching through the fast bit already, so you can see. When I show you through the slow one, then you know exactly why we do the form and why we do it on this particular one, so you know. Let me bother you again, Dave. On here, when your opponent attacking you, for instance, when he punch me. Now, when he punch me, I will come into this particular movement here, the finger strike to the eyes. That's what Biu Chi dealing with, this particular Biu Chi form. That's all they're dealing with is a finger strike to the eye, finger strike to the throat. When he punch, I'm be here. Now, because I'm be here, he worry, okay? He worry. He move his body back and he kick me in the shin. Then my leg will come into stop kick. That's when he kick. Then that's why that leg will come up. Let me show you slow one again. Punch, one, then he kick here. As soon as he get into here, he kick me again. I push and he leg go back. And he kick me high. Then my hand is in this particular movement here to diverting him off. When you work with this particular one, when he kick me high again, you got to turn from here to here. Yeah, make sure you have from here to quickly turn to here, like to work. Now, when you work with this particular one here, your body must be in places. So when he punch, I hear he kick, my legs in that particular movement. Yeah, so we do that again. So one kick here and then kick, I'm here. Okay, and that's how you do this particular one. Now, not necessarily you're doing this particular way. You can do it like this if you want. So he punch me, I go like that. Then he kick, I go like this. He kick, I will go like this. Then grab, then elbow. Okay, it's all up to you. Because anything above the waist, you use a hand to block. Because that's the principle of the Wing Chun training. Anything below the waist, you're using your leg to block. Now, if he kick me low again, I might be blocking using this one. If he kick me low again, I might be using this one. It's all depend, and all depend on how close you are onto him. So when he punch me, I'll be here. Then he kick, I'll be here now. Because I'm not able to put my leg up like that high. When he kick, I go like that. Then I put my knee up. Okay? That's the idea. If I far away like this, then I'm using that because I can see. If you kick up high, then I come here to block with this hand here instead of using like that. Okay, kick with that one again. I just quickly go like that, instead of have my hand here. Okay, or I have the hand here, kick it here, and then have this hand underneath like that. So go slowly again. So kick, hand, block, and then grab, yeah? And then elbow from here, coming down here to stop. It's the same principle again when you work with that particular movement. If you want to work on this way, it can be done as well. When he punch me coming in, I here, and he move back, I grab the hand here. Now, as soon as I grab the hand here, he turn, he kick, and I see, exactly the same. Or I grab your kick, and I in that position here. Now, if you're not understanding a particular movement like that, when you cross yourself into the fight, it's unexpected thing happen, you won't be able to get your body to locate your movement, okay? Because if I grab him and punch here and he pull, See, I will fall over because your body not get used to work like that. If I hear he pull, I'm here. See, I'm only go forward. I might be here, and I will take him down straight from here. As soon as I get in here, he pull, I'm in here. That's when I will take him down from here. Very, very simple way of doing things. Or maybe he punched me, I'm here, I grab him. He pull me, I'm here, and might be here. Then I put him forward like that. Okay? If I'm here and he pull, because he pull me, I might come in inside, and then I take him down in here and lock him. He pull me, he might be this way, I might be taking this way. Okay? It doesn't really matter, because end of the day you need to be able to adapt yourself in that particular movement. If you're not able to adapt yourself in that, and you only can do certain things, then you will have problem. And this is how we do this in this particular exercise. In this part here, you're still in the part 6 of the application at the moment. You're watching through the first one already, all the hand and the movement onto the person. You look at it, quite confusing to you. Let me show you through this slowly so you can understand why we do this particular one here. Let me bother you again, Tay. On this particular one here, when you work with this movement like that, it's let you understanding, make your body to work overtime to understanding unexpected thing. Now, the idea is when I hitting, he block, and I grab down and hit him. Now when I grab the hand and hit him, he block. I will undercut this hand here, and then slap this hand down, then I hit him. Now because I grab his hand here and hit him, he's blocked here, that's when I'm gonna be coming here to elbow him. Yeah? And then he start to punch come along in here. Okay? And when he punch come along here, my hand from here turn like, to break an arm. See that? From here to here, arm break. And then bring the hand back here and hit to the chest to knock him out. Let me show you one slow one again. So I punch, turn this hand here, grab, then bring him in because he's a mile away from me. I can't really do that, so I got to bring him in here. As soon as I bring him in here, he block. Okay, I undercut this hand again. This hand here, slap, and I hit him. Because I block in here, and I can't go in and do anything, then this is the arm that I need to get rid of. I elbow coming down. Then he punch me. Then that's when the hand come in here. From here, turn this hand over, like that. So arm coming here, broken. When that broken here, then I punch him. Okay? And that's how we do this on this particular one. Now let me explain to you why we do this particular one, so you know. Now when I punch him, when you work on this, yeah, I'll come with this hand here and bring him and hit him. One, straight like that, I will knock him out already. Very simple. Okay, now he blocked. That's the problem we're getting at the moment, because he's blocking. If I don't learning this resistance that he give me there, the force coming in, then I can't do this, see? Because if he give me that resistance, that's when I do this. Now, as soon as I do this, if I haven't got a hand here, that's fine. I will kill him anyway. Now, if he put the hand there, that's fine. Because he pushed himself slightly to me, yeah? And that's the resistance. Now, the resistance is he pushed himself toward here. Only way I can go down, because I do a lot of elbow on the Biu Chi, so it's a lot of power when I come down here. I want to get rid of the arm. If I not get rid of this arm here, it's going to be very dangerous to me. So I go boom, then he punch. So we got only one hand left here. That's the only hand I need to worry about. I grab this hand here and quickly turn, and this hand come on here to break. That's broken. And then I turn my hand here and I hit him here. Okay? You can hit him here if you want, or you can hit him here if you want, or you can grab him here and knee him if you want, or you can hit him into the head if you want. It's all up to you how you work with that. Provide your understanding line. Now, if you don't work in this particular one and work an other way, for instance, he punched me, for instance, I punch him this way, and then I come over this hand here, and I turn my hand, I work exactly the same way. Here to break an arm, then I come back and hit him. I hit him here, he haven't broken the arm yet, he put the hand up. Then that's what happening here. Then I come back, I do the same way. Then I come and hit him. Okay, it's made no difference if I do it this way or do that way or whichever way. I can do it straight on if I want. He punched me. Yeah, boom, hit him. Yeah, he pulled the hand, pulled his body back. Then I come back in this way, forward, turn the body over here, back, and then come down this way. So it doesn't really matter if he punch me and I come hit him, and as soon as I hit him, he move away and he pull, and I will go forward. Then I change my hand here, come back, and I break an arm down this way. Okay, because it's in the same line. It's the hand coming down, the same line. So my hand breaking down this way. Okay? When I'm breaking down this way, the arm gone now, so I don't need to worry about that. I hit him here, and if you put the hand up, then I hit him. If you put the hand up, fine. I take it here and breaking this arm as well. Boom, come back, and I hit him. In the PUG training, everything is talking about breaking the arm. They're not talking about anything else anymore, because that's what PUG is. If you're not breaking your opponent's arm, how are you going to go in and get rid of them? And that's why very, very difficult for you to go in and get rid of your opponent if you're not going to hurt him. Okay? You got to hurt him first before you go in and do any business. And that's why we're doing this particular exercise like this. This part here now is part 7 of the PUG form. On this part, let me show you so you can understand how to do them. The feet and hand together like this, okay? And then go 1, 2, and 3. Hand come up here, then down, then bring it back. When you bring it back like this, your hand from here like push, from here push out. Yeah, like that. From here push out of that. Then when you push out of that, this hand turn like this. Yeah, your body turn. Then quickly your body turn again like this. Okay, so you basically 1, turn. Like that. So let me show you slowly again. Here, turn, arm like this, and then back, arm like this again. Okay. You see, don't see when you're doing slow. You don't see much of the leg movement when you're doing that. So you got turn, and then quickly here. See, then quickly you turn. That's when you're in that position. When you're in position, your hand here turn, hand back in the center. Here, turn, back in the center. Your hand here, palm. Okay. That's when you hit lower body. When inside, when you drop inside, turn your hand and then hit. That's why you do that sort of movement like this. Okay, here, from here, turn your hand, turn, then hit, then come back here, then back here. Then you palm out like that again. Yeah, then you turn outside. 1, 2, then turn from here, back, and then hit. And then rotate the hand, then bring it back here again. Then bring back with 1, 2, and 3. And then palm down. When you practice this particular one here, again, it's elbow coming back and waist. When you turn, you have to lock your leg and waist only turn. Okay, when you come out. When you get in that position here, your hand must be able to turn like that. Turn and then turn, turn and then turn. Yeah, from here, your hand turn and then turn, so they can hit, turn and hit. When you hit, you're using that bit to hit. When you hit it down here, okay. So hand turn and then when you hit, let me show you. Hand up like that. When you come out, turn. Nah, yeah. So from here, turn. Nah. See the idea of that movement hand. Turn. Back here again. Then back. Turn. Back. Then turn. Then back. Okay. So the idea when you come out here, 1 turn. That's when you get here. Turn. Back into here. Yeah. So back into here. Turn your hand. Keep the elbow where they are. Turn your hand. Then hit. Then coming back. Okay, hand here, then you turn, then turn your hand, hit, and then elbow, bring it back. 1, 2, 3, and then palm. When you practice the lock, the certain part, only the certain part move. Don't move like that too much. When you crush yourself in that particular application side, in the fight zone, very difficult for you to move. So the grab the arm doesn't matter. The only hand is moved to do the work. This is how we use them in the application. This part you select in a moment, part 7 of the application, when you work on the movement coming out from here, turn, then come back, turn, and then palm like that. Let me show you where that relating to when you're doing the movement on application. You're already watching for the fast one already, so I can show you here the slow one, so you know where they are. Let me follow you again. On this particular one here, when your opponent punch me, boom, I block, then my hand from here, I strike to the throat. Now, when I strike him to the throat, yeah, like that, I'm not going to lift my hand off, let some gap behind here. As soon as I left some gap behind here, then I won't understand what's going on here, so he can hit me. The idea is when I'm blocking this hand, my hand like that, across the throat like that. My arm is here. If it starts to force it into me, I will feel that straight away. Okay, so that's why your arm must be located to him. When he punch me this side here, I block and I work exactly the same way. When I done that, then I come in here and try to hit into the chest or hit to the throat or hit to the solar plexus to knock him out. This doesn't really matter. Let me show you a slow one again so you can understand. So when he punch coming in, turn, then hand like that. Okay? And he punch me this side, turn and hand like that. And then the hand here, palm into here, to the chest. When you work with an application where this particular movement coming from, when you come out from here, okay, and then turn your hand and come into here. Now, that particular movement on that is when I punch him here, like you grab, yeah. When that particular movement, when that grab, the music drop this, when it grab from here, you're turning the hand, yeah, down, or you're turning the hand this way. This doesn't really matter because it's the way you're turning the hand, yeah. So the way you turn the hand. So when you come in here and come down, it's maybe that down like that, okay, or from here turn. Then down like that. This doesn't really matter because as soon as it grab hold of me, as soon as I crush in the fight and I hit the hand like that, that's what's happening. Then I need to have the hand coming up very quickly. When it started to grab hold of my hand like this, I come back very quickly on this hand, yeah, so I know where they are. As soon as my hand here turn, yeah, I see it coming out, okay. But when you work in the fighting side on it, it's work slightly different when you work on that. So if you punch me, I'm here for instance, I'm underneath here. Now, if I'm underneath, I can punch him I want, okay, like from here. From here, I can punch him like that when I come to that position if I want. But when it gets into already, I can't really punch him. Then I come back quickly, turn this hand. See, from here, quickly, turn, then down, then I can punch him from here. The idea is work very quickly if you cross yourself in that particular zone, that you know how to get your hand out of the movement. If he punch me again, when I come here, I can grab this hand and straight to the throat from here. Not necessarily I'm using same hand and then drop to the throat, okay? I got the hand here to cover, so I can come in here. Now if you put me this side here, I can use the same hand and drop the throat. When you work with this and you rely on only one particular tool you got, then you will have problem. Sometimes you want to using that one hand defending and attacking at the same time. That's what unique about the Wing Chun side. So when he punch me, I defending and attacking in here. Or I might here, then boom down here, then I come to here. Doesn't matter. I can adapt so many things in that particular zone very quickly. So when he punch me, I come in here, boom down here, then I come down the chest here. He punch me this side, boom here, boom down here. See if here he move hand back, then my hand is here. Okay? And that is the whole idea of it. You get your body manipulated like that. And that is how we do this in this particular exercise. And this part is still part on the part 7 at the moment. You're already watching for the fast one already. Let me show you the slow one here so you know exactly how to play around with this one here. Let me bother you again, Mark. On this particular one here, when I'm punching him, he block his hand like this, yeah? When here, you this hand underneath here, grab. Now you can grab from underneath here if you want, or grab on the top here if you want. This doesn't make no difference. I'll explain to you in a minute why. Let me show you first one first. So when you come in here, one, punch like that. As soon as I punch him like that, I won't get to his face here, you see? So he punch me. That's when this hand here, when he come up, then I kick him to his body. Very, very straightforward. Let me show you once more again. One, underneath, grab, punch, block, see from here, block, okay? Then kick. And that's all there is to it on this one here. Now let me go back to show you through the on top and underneath so you know what I'm trying to tell you. When I'm punching here, if I grab the top, while I grab the top, if you push me across, then I can grab the top here and I punch him. Doesn't matter. Now if you're not pushing, if you push me across to here, I grab and hit him. Make no difference. Doesn't really matter. Okay? Because end of the day, if you work over the top, then you work over the top. If you work underneath, then work underneath. Make no difference. Provide you go in and then out in the distance. Okay, if you're not in the distance, you will have problem with work with this. So if I punch him, I here. If I go straight in to hit him here, okay, straight hit him here. He punched me, then I get hit straight to the face. Okay, you got to remember that. So you got to control the distance properly. When I'm here, I grab and hit him. So I'm here. He punched me. I will step. I will turn my body. From here, I will turn my body. That's so easy to it. Go back then. From here, punch. I will here. Okay. Now, of course, here and here, it's difficult for me to hit him now. So I'm not going to hit him and use the longest, more weapon than my hand. I will kick him. Okay. That's so easy to it. To let you understanding what is there available for you to use. Okay. So you can use them in the appropriate way. So I attacking him, grab, hit him. He punch, grab here and kick him. If I want to bring him in, I bring him in. But it's a possibility for me to bring him in because he's quite big and he ground yourself. Then difficult for me to bring him in now. I need to wrestling with him. In this particular training, we cannot wrestle with anybody because you need to be there quick and fast and get the business done quickly. If you start to go move in and try to wrestling with him, you will have problem. Okay, so when I come here and punch, when he punch me, if I ground yourself and I pull and he's not going in, try to punch him here. If you rely on that, he pull me back, for instance, then that's it. You will have problem here. The elbow will land. So when you're in this particular movement like this, you are away like this, you want to use a weapon there. He won't feel any movement come along here because I not pull him or anything, I not push him or anything. All I do is just relate my hand here and shine and I'll kick him. Or I kick him to the shin, or I kick him to the body here. As soon as he feels that coming, then I can hit him. Because his body totally relaxed and in pain already. Okay? Maybe when I keep into here, and then using this hand to block my feet out the way, when I go to that, and he block, for instance. As soon as he block, then I bring him in. Doesn't matter. Because I want to feed him in toward me. Okay, that's the idea. I want to fish him into me. I let him have some bite, and soon as he bite it, I go in and hammer him. But when I get in this position, I won't kick him hard. I just go like that, so he put a hand. As soon as he put a hand here, he will be here. Yeah, because he's too busy blocking, his body tilt. As soon as I come in, then I'll be here. I'm in the right position, I'll be here. And when I'll be here to hit him. Okay, so that's the idea. But the idea we're trying to tell you all the time is always grab him. I hit him. How can I hit him? I can't pull anything. So when you're training into the Wing Chun, our Wing Chun side, if you want to say punch me, if I want to hit him, okay, if I not grab anything, he's not gonna able to hit anything. Okay, move your body back. I say, what are you hitting? Thin air. Nothing. If you want to hit anything, you have to trap him. So when he punch me, boom, 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 here. Move back, and be here. And this is how we do this in this particular exercise. In this part here, you select in a moment, is the part 8 of the Biu Chi form. Let me show you so you can understand how to do them when you're watching through the DVD. When you start, you fit your hand in here again, then you fit up 1, 2, and 3. Keep your hand up here, then across, then coming back here. When you've done that, this hand coming out of that. Okay, this mainly used for breathing. So come up with that, then you come back 2, and up again, and 3. When you've done that, bring the hand back like this. Then 1, 2, and 3. And hand pushing down into here. On this particular one there, when you practice with, it's mainly to do with breathing, yeah? When you practice, when your hand coming out, 1, 2, and 3. And then hand out here. Okay? Hand out like that. When you push your hand out like that, push out. Like that. Okay? And then down. Breathe. From here, breathe in. Then breathe out. Okay, then breathe in. Then breathe out. Okay, and then bring your hand back. And then like 1, 2, and 3. And then down. Okay, that is how you practice particular this one there. And dealing with breathing on this one, and then you can use that in some application when you move your body and so on. And this is how we use them in the combat side. This part is the last part in the part 8 now of the Wing Chun Biu Chi application forms, application on the form. On this part here, I already mentioned to you on the form when you practice on this particular movement here, it's the breathing, for breathing. Now, breathing, and you can use some of that. Now, this bit here, we go tell you now on and show you, you already see the first one, is related to it, but not really. I'll explain to you more on that as we move it on so you know. Let me show you here in the slow one first so you know exactly how to do them. Let me borrow, you can mark. On this particular one here, okay, you see some of this movement already. When I punch him, he blocks from inside from here. All I need to grab and then I kick him. That's all there is. Block, turn, grab, and kick. Okay, very, very simple movement. Now, when I say with you a lot to do with why do the breathing on the movement, because a lot of time when you work, when you're doing, it's a lot of force you force it into the breathing side. Work no different at all. If I put my hand up there, if you force put the hand into me to block, for instance, opposite side, like that, and you push it, for instance, I absorb them. That's the whole idea of this. I absorb them. See, that's the thing. From here, I absorb them. I will come in to absorb him, or I might come in like that to absorb him. That's all there is to it, because the idea is I need to feel a little bit of the movement absorbing when they come in. Okay, so when I punch him, he forces the hand in there, see, that's when I absorb him. Or I punch, he put the hand there to grab this side, and then grab my hand, for instance, then don't matter. I turn him this way to absorb him. Or I punch and he block on this side, for instance, then this doesn't matter. I bring him in to absorb him. Okay, it's all to do with the feeling of your hand and to your body. When you work on this particular one a lot, you can understand how to manipulate your body, and that is very, very important onto the Biu Chi side. And this is how we do this in this particular exercise. From here now, I show you the full one, how all of them work together. I do it slow a little bit so they can understand and explain to show you so you can know how to do them. When you practice particular that, so you start exactly the same before, yeah? So you go 1, 2, and 3. Hand up, down here, then bring it back. When you've done this particular one here, punch out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring the hand here, then rotate. Okay, you've done loads of that already. Punch out again, go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then turn. Now you notice when I do them, only my wrist work need to turn, okay? My arms stay where they are. Okay, that's what important, you got to understand that, okay? When you finish that, bring it back here. Then your hand coming out, okay? When your hand coming out, your elbow, 1, grab your hand here, turn 2, grab your hand here, turn 3. When you've done that 3, hand back into this position and step up. Fingers straight out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring the hand like that, then rotate. then bring it back here again. Then feet, then turn in that position. That's where you start. Hand out like that again, and then elbow. 1, grab here, and then turn. 2, grab here and turn. 3. Okay, then pick your hand back here, then palm straight out. Go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rotate the hand, then bring it back. Then feet out here again, like this. Then hand out here again. Then come up. 1. Bring your hand back in here to hit. 1, 2, 3. Bring the hand here. Cross like that. Finger got to be together. Cross like that. Then back. Rotate the hand. Then back on this side like that. Then hand out here again. Then elbow down. This particular one here. 1, 2, and 3. Cross like this. Make sure the arm and hand finger together that. Then down like that. Rotate the hand. Cross. And then bring it back here. And then you hand out here again. When you practice, go 1. Then you come back 1, 2. And then this one here low. Like this. Okay, low. Like this. Yeah? When you're in that position, your hand turn. Then you back in this position. Cross of that, then you back in here. When you've done that, this hand out again on go this side. Elbow coming back like that here. Come back again and hand. 1, 2, and 3. Hand like that. Okay? Then hand out here again in that position. Then bring your hand in here. And then you come out, go 1, out 2, out 3. Bring your hand back here, and then palm. 1, 2, and 3, like that. Make sure you did in the center when you palm out. Rotate, okay, and then bring it back. Then come across that 1, 2, and 3. Back here. 1, 2, and 3. Rotate the hand, cross, and bring it back. Okay? When you've done that, and then you're coming out from here, you start. Go 1, like this. 2, like this, and 3. Okay? And then bring it back. Then you come back on this side. 1, 2, and 3. In the center like this. And then bring it back. When you've done that, the hand come out like this. Here. Okay? Cross. Back. Rotate the hand. And palm down there. Rotate. Then bring it back. And the same again out. Then turn. Then turn. Rotate the hand. And then bring it back. When you've done that one here, hand that out. 1. Up. And then bring the hand back into here. 1, 2, and 3, and then palm down. And that's how you do them in that particular order. When you're watching for the first one on it, so you can see exactly how they all put them together, so you know exactly how to do them. And this is how we use them in the application.